rewind. This is Dope Nostalgia.
We're back. Episode 252 of Dope Nostalgia Podcast. I am your host, Naomi. As always, this episode brings you back to the Funky Bunch. We had an episode with them featuring Hector back in the first year of the podcast. It was like really long time ago. That episode is still available to play, of course, wherever you listen to this show. But this time we got all of them together. We have one great big huge Zoom call, and we got to talk about the new music and all the great things coming up for the Funky Bunch, the world famous Funky Bunch, the Funk Bees. These guys are amazing, and we will be talking to them right away. We're talking to DJ T today, Hector the Booty Inspector, and Scottie Gee. Before we get there, I'm going to give you a little bit of information straight from their bio, the website, thefunkybunchvibes.com. Here you go.
Wikipedia moment.
Please bear in mind that Wikipedia can be edited by anyone at any time. If I'm reading you the artist's bio, then you know it's information straight from the source.
The world famous Funky Bunch. A glimpse into their journey. The Funky Bunch, an American hip-hop group fronted by Mark Wahlberg in the early 90s, featured members Scott Ross, Hector Barros, Terry Yancey, and Anthony Thomas. Their chart-topping hit Good Vibrations soared to the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1991. Here's some other listed milestones and achievements from the boys. They released their debut album, Music for the People, on July 23rd, 1991, and toured alongside New Kids on the Block that fall. The album was a tremendous success, boasting 2 gold-certified top 10 singles, Good Vibrations and Wild Side. It received a gold certification on November 15th, 1991, and was later certified platinum in January of 92. The group garnered several nominations, including a Grammy, and took home the Smash Hits Award in 92-93. They followed up with their second album, You Gotta Believe, released on September 15th, 1992, which peaked at number 67 on the Billboard 200. The guys have been doing all kinds of tours like Hammer's House Party, I Love the 90s Tour, and so much more. There's new music coming. There's so much excitement in the Funk Bees camp right now. I can't wait to get to it. Welcome the Funky Bunch back to Dope Nostalgia.
So nostalgia. What's going on with all this nostalgia?
Well, welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Hector, Scottie, and Terry.
What's up, Chris Kringle?
Oh, what's up? What up?
This is so great. This is the first time I'm meeting Scott and Terry. And Hector came back on the show back in the few years back during COVID times, man.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
Yeah. So welcome, guys. Thanks for making the time to be here.
Thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
How you been?
Things have been great. The show's been growing, and it's just been awesome. So I love it. I'm up here.
You're glowing right now. It looks great.
I got a studio now.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it's gotten good. But yeah, no, I'm happy about it. And I'm up in Canada. If you didn't know, I'm in the western part of Canada.
Oh, wow.
What, like, what's the one?
Vancouver? You in Vancouver?
I'm
Toronto.
in Edmonton.
Edmonton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Edmonton Oilers.
The Oilers. That's right.
Yes.
Wayne Gretzky.
That's right. That's right. So we're going to talk today about all the new stuff you have coming up, as well as some of your old memories from back in the 90s. So how's that sound?
Okay. Great.
Cool. All right. What have you guys been up to since we last talked? Like, I know there's a project happening. What can you tell us about it?
Well, honestly, since the last time you had the interview with H, we've kind of went into an incubation system, I would say. So we went into more of a production focused like I can't. I mean, I'm trying to explain it the right way.
Production, writing.
So for over a year and a half,
vibing.
we put together a combination of nostalgia meets modern. When it comes to when it comes to branding, so we're branding ourselves a little different than what you expect. Put it that way. And what we've been up to, regular day lives, right? We all working and doing what we got to do. You know, we're great parents, we're great aunts, uncles, and all that other shit. Sorry for swearing, but I will.
Swearing's allowed. You're good.
I feel like we've become our better selves now than we ever been before. And I think the production to the branding has been on point. Speaking for myself, I let the guys speak for themselves.
Listen. Scottie G's being ever so humble on this thing. Listen, Scott is taking the steering wheel, put his foot on the gas pedal, and it's out of this stratosphere, atmosphere, whatever you want to call it, as I zoom around the streets of Boston. Oh, but for real though, like after we toured, Scott put together, we were touring with Universal, Universal Attractions?
Yes.
We were on floats doing Thanksgiving Day parades, Christmas Day parades, and all that stuff there. And we got to, hang out and reconnect with a lot of artists from the 90s.
Sweet.
So long story short, we're doing something that is not expected, but unexpected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like honestly, we've been. I know Hector's going to jump in here real quick.
No,
we redefined the Funky Bunch, and this is why we put the world famous in front of it this time, because we felt like we have the rep, but not the masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? So we felt like we need to show people what we got. And that's
we're not calling ourselves the Funk Bees anymore. I like the Funk Bees.
No, the Funk Bees is what the fans call, but I think the world famous.
All right,
the world famous, honestly, is what Donnie tagged us with.
The world
everybody
famous,
who knows Mark knows who we are, because it's like almost like Batman and Robin, right? So there was no Marky Mark. There was always Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Always.
Yep.
Always.
And the Monk D and the Funk Bees.
And to piggyback off what Scott was saying, I think prior to right now, everything we did as the Funky Bunch was majority having other artists do the stuff for us. As opposed to right now, I think we've come in as long as it sounds, we've come into our own. We recognize what we can do as far as rapping and writing and stuff like that. And right now, this project is collectively us. Even though we have a bunch of guests on it, we found our voice. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to say after all these years that we found a voice, but I think we're comfortable with what we're doing in the studio and writing and bringing other people in now. So.
Well, you're right. We didn't have a voice. We couldn't really express ourselves because we were just under guidance. People just not even guidance, more like orders. We're like, you need to do this, you gotta do that, and we did it to the 100%. So now, when it came to creativity, we stepped out of the shadow, out of the background a little bit, and just say, you know what, this is what people have not seen. And I think when you come to our shows, we were always performers. So when you came to a Marky Mark and the Funky Man show, you saw us. Like the fans that came to our shows saw what we could do, and I feel like we were under pressure a lot too, because we weren't the front people. You know what I'm saying? But as time went on, to be honest with you, we started to be a little bit equal, because the fans was like, "Yo, I like the Funk Bees. They're good." But like we would always say hi to fans, interact with fans. We would even go to movies during our downtime with fans. Like we were people. You know what I'm saying? We were people's people. We didn't come off like we were that people. Go ahead, T.
And I hate that terminology. You guys know I hate that terminology.
You were gonna say family, right?
Yeah, listen, man. They become my friends. Like, we're in contact through Instagram and all that stuff.
True. And I'm gonna say that for our friends, family, fans, people that have been with us. we have some shit. Like we legitimately have some shit coming out.
Shit is
And
rocking.
I just hope that, our family, friends, hardcore, followers, people that have been around us can show that support and at least take a look into what we're putting out there, because we got something. We really feel like we got something.
I'm really excited to hear what's coming up. Like, do you have some release dates ready? Or some tracks we can hear?
We're in mix mode, so we've been mixing a lot of records, and then we added new records because some of the records we did, we had to remix them a little bit more and add modern technology to them a little bit more. Not like AI. I'm talking about like just sounds. You know what I'm saying? So we started doing that, and then we got like 18 records. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're trying to dumb it down to at least 12, and then do a bonus for the other 6. You know what I mean? So we're working out far as packaging and the marketing, you know what I'm saying? So we're not hitting a dead end. People just drop records. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to drop experience. We're going to not experience, but an experience for the fans and family. We want to make it, we want to make this run memorable for us. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? So we're not also trying to be like overnight success either. We want to just have fun doing what we're doing and enjoy the moments with people that, listen, people that were our friends and fans have passed away during this shit, and me, Hector, and Terry are like surviving the moments where people are like, how should I say, artists that have came and went, and we're surviving that era. You know what I'm saying? And there's not a lot of artists or groups that are still alive to this day. You know what I'm saying? We're the actual original people. You know what I'm saying? And as far as hip hop is concerned, hip hop has, been changing over the periods of time. We've been changing with it, but I feel like we're gonna make a new, I could say, adult hip hop, if I could say that, adult hip hop with a twist. And we're coming with a live band. You know what I'm saying? We're coming with more of what we did in the past, but a little bit more hot sauce on it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. One thing that always stood out was the choreography.
Yes.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you that. With me, Heck, and Ace used to dance. Okay, let's clear this up. Ace was not the choreographer for the Funk Bees. We all were the choreographer for the Funk Bees. Okay? Annie Thomas was actually, he wasn't the founding member of the Funky Bunch. Mary Alston was. You know what I'm saying? She got DJ T first, then Andy, then Andy got me, then Hector. Then once me and Hector and Andy clicked, it was on like Donkey Kong. Because
we was already clicking because we was a group before that.
Right.
Yeah. That's what people don't get, is that me, Scott, and Andy was a group prior to being the Funky Bunch.
Right.
So it was natural that we became the Funky Bunch. It was natural. And
guess what? Manifested. And guess what? Y'all gonna read that in our book, The Best Kept Secret. Okay, once we drop that book, you'll see what HB's about, what DJ T's about, what Scottie G's about, and how we became the Funk Bees. Period. Not nobody else can tell you that story except for us. Boom. That's it. And once we also drop that, we're working on a documentary. I can't say when that is. We're trying to pitch it to certain networks and see if they bite.
Yes.
First things first, we need to just make an impact on those who still listen. And guess what? If it falls on deaf ears, I'm sorry for your deaf ears. Y'all need to have more flavor then. Sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The shit we're cooking.
We need that support. We need that support.
Yes.
We need that support.
We need it, but I'm not begging for it.
No, we're not begging, but we need it. We need it. We want people to take a look at what we're doing because we're really, really excited about it.
Listen, when we do shows, like, I think our last show we opened up for for Vanilla Ice, right?
Yeah.
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 No, our last show was actually the Thanksgiving Day parade for Chicago.
Yeah, but I think he's just talking about a show where we really performed.
Our last performance in Texas.
Yeah.
Like it's like riding a bike, right? But instead of riding the bike, we're on dirt bikes, wheeling the fuck out of the motherfucker. I'm telling you, No, I'm telling you, we hit that,
That is
stage and we
true.
rocked that
That
shit.
is true though. That is true.
You know what I'm
is
saying? Like we
getting on the
captivate
bus.
the audience. We just ain't walking around holding our penises. You know, we're not doing that. You know, we're like you see the chemistry, you see the real, you see the years and years of chemistry. You know, like I know who's behind me, who's running behind me, what he's about to do. Like it just comes.
It just
natural.
clicks quick.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just clicks, right? And you know, oh, hold on a second, yo. During the interview, I got to give my cousin Bobby a shout out. He's here with the crazy helmet on the motorcycle. Oh,
So question for you, Miss Nostalgia.
Yes.
Over the period of time with music, how do you feel music has transcended?
Transcendent's a good word to use. I kind of suffer from the ability to be stuck in the music I grew up on. Like I try to listen to the new stuff and some of it's quite good, but I'm really stuck in the 90s because I still feel that's when the best music, like hip hop, pop, even some rock music came out in that era, you know? And a lot of those artists are still doing it and making new stuff, which is great. But that's kind of like where I'm at. What about you? Are you listening to new people?
I mean, listen, I tend to have to do homework that way because I listen to old, new, in between. I love all kinds of music, jazz to classical. And I listen to like where music's going, and what has changed for me is the essence of fun. You know, the essence of relating to that type of record. And nowadays, even like I love Chris Brown, that's my guy, but he's not Michael Jackson. And I'm getting sick of the comparison. Like Mike is his own. Mike was 11, he was 8 years old having to sing the way he sang. And there was no internet. There was nothing. He had to create out the blue. And Chris Brown is a great artist. He's fantastic.
He's dope. Yo.
However, his songs will not be everlasting like Michael's songs are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never Can Say Goodbye will forever be playing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't make those long journey hits. He makes the now hits. He makes whatever you're feeling hits. Mike made songs that last forever. You know what I'm saying?
The legacy.
There's a difference. But however, I will never take it from Chris. He's dope. He a real dope artist. And guess what? Again, in this day and age, you need a machine behind you. And he has a machine that is absolutely on deck, because any artist just dropping records, that's great. You want to hit that one mark. It's like gambling, right? You want to, so for us, we're building the machine, and we're building the complex variety of records. Our records, honestly, can go to any type of generation from X to Z to Y if there's one, right?
Yeah.
So you can ask the guys when we're in the studio, it's like we're listening to stuff, we're like, yo, this is different. So I think for me, I feel like our records are just different than what you will think the Funky Bunch is about. You might think we're about hip hop. We do everything. House, hip hop, R&B.
There's a line in one of our songs where I say, got a feeling this is going to be epic, kind of eclectic. So
out on the floor, it's electric.
It's electric. So yeah, like for me personally, like if I like something, it does not matter the genre, the group. If I like it, I like it. I don't care where it's coming from. For the new stuff that's coming out here on the rap side, there's some artists I can dig, and there's just a lot that I'm just like, ooh. But I like music. If it's good, I don't care where it's coming from, who it's coming from.
Melody and lyric. You can do,
right.
You know, that's the heart.
Right.
Any genre it could be. It's good. If it's good, it's good. Yeah. Now, I picked up, first of all, before we get into some of the nostalgic stuff, what was it, last year? I saw Hector on a game show. Tell us about that experience.
That was I mean, it was a good experience. I think the thing that stood out is there was a part towards the end where I was dancing near Anthony Anderson's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go lift her to dance with me. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I almost pulled my back out. Like, damn. But I think majority of people knew it was me. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. As soon as you heard my accent or I said car or something like that, they automatically knew it was me. So, but it was a good experience. It was a really good experience. It was funny because when I was in the back, Anthony Anderson called Mark on the phone, and Mark was like, "Hector, what are you doing there?"
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool.
Oh, I wish I had some sort of saying that. I was like, "Yo, H man, they gotta change your wardrobe up, dog." Yeah, the farmer jeans on.
It was supposed to reflect back in the night, like when we had farmer jeans.
I know, but then man,
when I saw it too, I was like, "Whoa, I really gotta wear this." I was like, "Is there anything else I could put on?" They were like, "Nope." But there was some other stuff, but it was all tight and stuff. I was like, "Oh, I guess I gotta wear this."
Comforts. It's gotta be.
Yeah, don't put my boy in that. It was crazy.
But I think the accent made. I mean, they already knew. As soon as I spoke, they were like, "Oh, hold up, that's the one."
Well, guess what, H? You made the IBM. What you call it? What's that for the movies?
Internet Movie Database.
Yeah, H.
Hey,
you made that.
I'm doing a
good job.
Interview.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
there you go.
So
who's doing what?
I like to collect vinyl records. You know, I mean, there's not as many in the 90s as there were in the 80s, but I got my hands on this.
Oh,
I got it. It had to be imported from Asia.
So let's go from your right. Let's go from your right to left. Point. That's Scottie Gee.
Okay.
That's free from 106 and Pop.
No.
This way.
Yeah.
That's right.
Scottie Gee.
We know.
Marie Wright.
Marie Wright.
Terry.
Terry.
Ace.
Snow.
No,
Ace,
Andy,
Hector.
and me.
And Hector.
HB. Hey, can I give my dad a quick shout out? What's up, Dad?
Hey, Dad.
What's up, Pops?
I just got to my father's house.
So the two
and
females.
Donnie Saab too.
Oh yeah, Donnie Saab's there. Yep.
That's his car. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the two females were free from 106 and Park, which is between me and Mark. And then Snow was a popper break dancer in Boston. She's between Terry and Hector.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry and Andy.
Yeah. That's Ace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This thing.
My favorite lyric is "Testing the mic's a pleasure. The chief booty inspector. Heck with a step that might wreck her." You know how many times I say that on a daily basis?
You want to know? He knows my verse better than he knows his verse.
Okay,
that's true.
Each of
That's
you, what's
true.
the best track? Your favorite track for each of you? We'll start with Terry.
On which record? On which
This
record?
one.
Music for the
On that
people.
one?
Yeah, first one.
Yeah. It has to be when Hector goes, "Testing the mic's a pleasure. The chief
That's
booty
not
inspector."
on there.
That's not on that one.
Not
Okay.
on that.
Then I'm gonna have to say "Ain't No Stopping the Funky Bunch."
That's not on there.
not on there.
All right, then On the House Tip.
On the house tip.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, house music, Boston style. We're gonna wind it up one time for all our house heads out there. And me and the Funky Bunch, we came up with something new for y'all. And to start the whole thing off in the place, Ash kick it.
House music in your face. Grab yourself a partner, find a space. On the dance floor, here's your chance for jumping and bumping. I'm pumping funky lyrics on a funky track. Ashley Ace never playing it back. I get hyper, I'm that type of brother to turn you out and make you shout. I get flip at the lip when I grip the microphone and get back to the phone. ASAGYACE gets raw in the house. TIP.
Oh yeah, and you thought the jam was done, but it's only just begun. Next up in the place to be, my man Scottie Gee.
Scottie Gee is me, the incredible. Girl, say I'm edible. I never credible. Crap, blind to any. Just plenty around that attack the whack, and I don't with the man who's gifted. The capital SCOTTIEG, the double E is who I be. Down with Marky, the dope style creator. Donnie D and M. Lou May. Group that drops more bombs than a battleship. The funky bunch is on the house tip. House tip.
Get loose.
House music. House music all night long. House music. House music all night long. DJ T, I get nice when I scratch, cut, slice, and dice any arena. I'ma get meaner, roast the rest like Oscar my wieners. I just flex the wrist, I get checks for this. No other DJ can stand next to this. You're talking about something you can't touch? DJ T just too much. When I clutch the mic, I boost the juice and pump the funk to get you loose. Wild as the deuce, and I rip the roof off the mother on the house tip.
Continues. Hey, yo, Heck, man, you ready to do this?
Yo, Mock, man, you know I'm a dancer.
Hey, yo, man, that ain't never stopped nobody else from taking a stance, so kick it to him, man.
What the hell? What the heck? What the heck? Hector the Booty Inspector's in full effect. I'm LDI, cause the weak at the knees. Call yourself dancing, please. You can't get with this, so don't step to this. Looking like girls with a Jerry curl kit. Down with a bunch and my level won't slip. Yeah, I'm on the house tip.
And you said the funky bunch wasn't funky? You must be a damn junkie. Hey, yo, Disco Man, tell them what time it is.
Pensavate che eravamo un gruppo di ignoranti? Ehi, vecchi macchine funky bass, sono i meglio, extravaganti, sussurranti, esplitanti.
Peace, and we in this.
Oh, that's one of my favorites on the house tip. And About Time I Funk You.
It's about time I funk you, baby.
So last year, I was at a meet and greet with New Kids, and I asked Jordan Knight, I said, do you remember doing anything on this album? And he doesn't remember. He said, I have to ask Donnie. But I swear, I'm like, dude, you were on that song.
Yeah. Yep.
Jordan was on that song?
Yep, he was on So What You Saying, remember?
That was Danny too.
That was Danny, yo. That was Danny.
Was it Danny?
Yeah, but
Danny
Jordan
did So What You Saying. I didn't know Jordan. I never knew that. I never knew Jordan was on that record.
Jordan's
in the
on
credits.
Backgrounds.
Yeah, Jordan's saying backgrounds. Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
He's in the credits. Huh. Who's the voice on Make
Baby,
Me Say Ooh? Make Me Say Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, that's the second. That's the second
was,
record.
Yeah, that was.
That was Larry Thomas, Jordan, and a few other cats.
Oh
there
yeah.
you go.
Probably Leo Okiki.
Yeah. Yep. Leo. Yep.
Wasn't
Oh,
what
I see
song
the
was
name
that?
Chief Engineer, Leo Okiki.
Yeah.
Say.
Make me say.
But listen. You can't go by credits because people just giving credits like it was candy.
True.
Some people didn't. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, no, I'm gonna give you credit because I'm your boy. Okay.
Yeah, nowadays you can't believe anything you read on the credits.
Nope.
Everybody got credits. You won't see our names over there.
We want to give. I
got credits on the record.
Let's give a big shout out to Donnie for being
Chizo.
first producer.
Chizo.
My best song in that is Good Vibrations, without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah,
Yes.
You gotta say Good Vibrations because without Good Vibrations reaching number one, we wouldn't be here today. Well, actually, we probably would.
When I heard Good Vibrations, I knew that was a hit. I ain't gonna. I know that.
Yeah. Hey, but it's weird though. When you listen to it now, you be like, wow, because it's on my playlist. You know, Apple Music. I'd be like, wow.
So we should drop a bomb then, right?
Yes.
Can't wait for y'all to hear the newer version of Good Vibrations.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shit.
I can't wait for y'all to hear the Funk B version of a good vibration.
We might have our own.
Yeah, we might have our own number one. Yo, if the shit debuts in the top 100, hey, I'm good with that. With a bullet, of course. Yeah. It's gonna be rocking.
Hey, yo, should we say who it's featuring?
Oh yeah,
really?
yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
CC Peniston.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yes way.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
her.
way.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I hope everybody else does too.
Nah, yo, listen, I'm
Oh, they
telling you,
going to
man.
H. They
She got
going
a big
to.
following. She has a huge following. She's still,
does.
she's
Yeah.
still
And she's
popping.
still the queen.
She's doing
Yeah,
her
she
thing.
can
She's
sing.
still touring and doing her thing
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, yo, happy
For
birthday
sure.
to CC too. She just had a birthday.
Yeah, I just
Yes,
saw that.
indeed.
Happy birthday, sis.
We was with her. When was we with her?
We're in Philadelphia.
Where's Ralph?
Yeah, around when was that?
It
Around
was a
Thanksgiving time? Or?
Thanksgiving parade in Philly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We want to say shout out to DJ Newmark, another guy we added to the performance
mix.
repertoire.
I tried to call him. He might have been on the radio or something.
Yeah,
I tried to call him.
Three to 8 or something like that. Anyway, sorry.
You know what? Because Lolita's part is so classic that it's just she's the right person. You guys got it nailed down. Like Lolita, it's such an important thing that she was used and in the video and everything. Like so many artists back then weren't properly giving credits to the actual singers, but you guys did.
But I listen. I wish we can drop more names, but I don't want to.
Hey, it'll come out in time. In time.
And you know one thing, I never realized how big Lolita was in the 70s. She was a big, huge artist.
Yeah, but yo, H, that's why when we talked to Cece and we got her thumbs up for the record, bro.
Right.
That was in itself smart.
I know.
How CC impacts the dance community with finally you can just keep on
right. Kind of a similar path.
Correct.
Yeah, if you think about it, that's crazy.
But this song isn't called Good Vibrations. It's gonna have that vibe, but
I thought it was gonna be called Good Vibrations. I thought it was gonna be called Good Vibrations 2025.
No, it's called I'm Sending You Good Vibrations.
Sending you good vibrations.
Sending good vibrations.
Because it's between a male, female, male. That's the difference between the records.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah.
Hello, listeners. It has been such an experience doing this show for the last 5+ years, but it gets expensive. If you didn't know, there's a lot of costs that go into making a podcast. That's why we have our Patreon page, patreon.com/dope nostalgia. That's where you can go and subscribe, get all the extra details, bonus videos, and early podcast release for as little as $1 a month. Please subscribe today and help support one of your favorite podcasts.
Yo, what's up? This is Trust 1/5 from the 90s R&B group High Five, and you're rocking with the Dope Nostalgia Podcast.
Hi. Have you ever heard a classic song and thought to yourself, why on earth was this popular? What's a Sussudio or a Love Below? What does it mean to Wang Chung or to Tub Thumb? Where did Cotton Eye Joe come from? Well, there's a podcast for that. You Wanted a Hit is a podcast about unlikely, perplexing, and positively bizarre hit songs. Each episode, we explore the backstory, creation, and success of one unlikely smash hit. We have a blast along the way with hilarious stories, interesting special guests, and often mind-blowing bits of music history. To join the fun, check out You Wanted a Hit wherever you get your podcasts.
Shouts goes out to my man Calvin Klein, good looking out for the drawers. Not saying I would do another Fruit of the Loom commercial or nothing like that, because they don't make the hype shorts. These are the 90s, man. They just fit good and they hold me snug, so if I'm about to go get some skins, I'm not going to put on like no silk underwear. Oh, she got freckles. Next question. No, the best protection against AIDS is to keep your Calvins on. Now that could definitely come between me and my Calvins. Do you have Calvin Klein underwear on?
Any other questions before we start rambling off? We can be here for days.
You're good. You're good. What was your favorite music video to make so far?
You Gotta Believe for me.
Yeah.
Same. I like You Gotta Believe because it was super dope. It was
just fast paced.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree. Money was cool though too.
No, Money was cool because we did it in LA. You know,
in LA, the big
met
wall.
Carl Kanai. Yeah, everybody was in LA at the time.
Yeah. Money flying all over the place.
Ed Lover, Ed Lover from MTV.
Mark Menace, he was I don't know his position.
God rest his soul.
Like president. was in the video.
He was head of
yeah.
A&R for us. He was head of A&R.
Yeah, that was a cool video too. Just the fact of me, like how me, Scott, and Terry were like on the big wall, and then Mark's walking across. You could see his, and he's on the wall. It was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I also like Gonna Have a Good Time. That was kind of a different type of.
That was fun.
Song.
That was just a fun thing. Gonna Have a Good Time was kind of.
That shit was. It was just unorganized confusion.
It was unorganized, but it was on. Plus, everything was on. Everything was coming to kind of an end, but it was fun. I had some of my boys up there with us and stuff, so it was fun.
Where did we do that? New York or Jersey?
Yeah, in New York. New York.
When you think about memorable performances, I'm sure the same thing. Like, what's a performance that stood out for you? Maybe it was like a TV host or something. You know.
I got two.
Go ahead.
The first Arsenio Hall show was banger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Banger. And what's the show with Downtown Julie Brown? The MTV.
Club MTV. Club MTV.
Club MTV. Those two shows I thought was, as far as we're concerned, the Funky Bunch, I thought it was flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get that show in Canada, so I had to find it on YouTube when I was looking at old performances. Yeah.
Yeah. And Mark is dancing with us and all that. So it was all the way around. It was. Those were the two best for me.
I got one when we went back on Arsenio. We did "You Gotta Believe."
Yeah, that was dope.
because it just relied on the energy between us, like me, Hector, Terry, and Mark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The band was flying; they were doing their thing, but we didn't have too many dances. We didn't have all the glitz and glamours out the gate. It really relied on just the chemistry with us four, and we had toured with Mark for 3 months, like consistently.
I think we were more ready. We were more ready for that one.
And we went out there no problem.
Yeah, I think the first Arsenio was the Butterflies. It was like, damn, we got to make sure that this is right. We got to make sure this is right. So I think just because of that first one was great. The second one, we were seasoned. We
were touring because we was already touring.
We were touring season. It was nothing.
Arsenio was my favorite show growing up, even though I was too late to be up. I didn't care. I watched it anyway. You know?
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing an episode about Arsenio Hall show coming up this fall, so that's going to be exciting.
Nice. Love that.
Did we ever, how come we never did did we ever do a Much Music show?
We did Smash Hits, Much Music. Yeah, we did Much Music.
I don't remember doing a Much Music show.
Yeah, do you remember Smash Hits?
I remember Smash Hits. Yeah,
I still got the award.
Did you ever come up to Toronto, or did Much Music come to you?
No, we went to Toronto, but I don't remember actually doing the Much Music because that's similar to MTV, right?
Yeah, it's the same idea.
I don't think we ever did the award show.
So where's Smash Hits? Was Smash Hits in Canada?
Smash Hits in London.
UK.
In London. Oh yeah. This quail is succulent.
Yeah, we won that. We won the Smash Hits one. We won that one.
Yeah.
That's when we met Garfield from Shy.
Yeah.
Another feature that we shouldn't say.
Ooh, secrets.
Yeah.
Have you kept in touch with Mark?
Yeah, over the years, he's been super busy, but he's been doing his own thing with his career. You already know. It's more like we got to catch up with Mark.
Yeah,
he's in Boston. He's out in Boston now, though. So maybe Terry can go with him.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you some fun questions about the 90s, if you remember these things. Did you sign up for Columbia House Music Club? And what did you get?
No, I didn't. I did. I just got stuff. I got stuff.
I think my mother might have. I know I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good way to get in trouble when you were a kid.
Yep, correct.
What were your favorite magazines in the 90s? What were you reading?
Terry
Right On.
Penthouse.
Right On and Tutti Frutti. Right On and Tutti Frutti. Yeah, because I was in it. Oh,
yeah. Well, we got to see that article.
Yeah.
Did you keep it?
I wasn't a fan of the magazines too much.
Me neither.
I got them. I still got them. My mother got all that stuff.
Good.
I remember Jet magazine. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Woo, Jet magazine.
It was Right On. Oh man, it's boring.
Right On.
Do y'all remember TV magazine?
Oh yeah. Oh,
TV Guide.
Okay, so that was
TV
probably the
Guide.
favorite one. TV Guide. We had that in the house.
Did you like to read it and mark
Damn,
off?
y'all forgot about TV Guide.
We're showing our age right now, but it's all good. It's all good.
That's all
we
good.
had TV Guide.
We're fully transparent as the Funk Bees, and we had Jet. TV Guide, Penthouse, whatever you want. We had it all.
TV Guide was
Jet
the regular
Beauty of the Month.
Always there. Can you imagine having to go look through a book to see what's playing on the TV? Wow.
Oh my goodness.
How old is that?
No doubt.
Hey, speaking about books, right? I'm going back, plugging it in. Once we drop this book, I think the audiences will understand where we are coming from when it comes to how we feel, the perspective of what we saw. So it's coming from not just us saying, hey, we did this, that, and da. It's coming from why we chose to be who we were, not just in Mark's group, but as individuals, our families and everything else. There's been a lot of tragedy with our families too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people don't get, like, we went through life's triumphs and tragedies at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never hear about it because certain people don't like to be talking about the Funk Bees and blah, blah, blah. But for us, it's like, why not? Like, listen, it's almost like we can't be the forgotten soldiers because we were in that battle too.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't say forgotten. I would say
there's skills.
Yeah, I can't say forgotten because every time we were on tour with him, every time we was on tour with him and Mark did an interview, that would always come up. They would always ask his opinion.
Well, I'm not saying
it,
forgotten as like that. I'm talking about on a table of conversation. It's never really brought up.
Oh, okay.
And when it's brought up, it's either frowned upon or sidekick. Because guess what? A lot of people, honestly, for me, and I'm not speaking for those guys, I'm speaking for me, I feel like disrespected sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, we brought hip hop hip hop to people that wouldn't have listened to the shit. That's like our fans were all white.
Wow,
most of them.
Going
No, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just saying, to be honest,
I know.
The majority of our fans were white. You know what I'm saying? So, in a sense, we got caught in the middle. Like, you know, there's nothing we could do about it. You know what I'm saying? So we had to figure out how to connect. Yeah. And this is exactly when you listen to these records and our new stuff, that's us. That's it. That's all I can say. That's us. We did get a little bit overly shadowed in the sense of when we were needed, we did our job to 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, when we get on that stage, we rock shit on. Shout out to RSO.
RSO, I was gonna say that.
That's right. And listen, our whole, I guess our whole being was New Kids on the Block. You know what I'm saying? Like New Kids, New Edition, Boston based. That's what we did.
That was your introduction.
There's no way we shouldn't have been on that tour, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. I love New Edition. New Edition, me and Heck and Terry, we all had a group stepping, singing. You know what I'm saying? New Kids on the Block.
Everybody wanted to be New Edition. Are you kidding me?
Right. Yeah. Donnie, I'm telling you right now, Donnie was that motherfucker. He was always on our side. Like nothing. He always did the right thing. Like always with us, family. Mark, same thing. So it's almost like I'm happy for where them guys went.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for where we are right now. I really am, because it's just, we're like fine wine. That's what happened. We started incubating. You know what I'm saying? We started
for a little while.
We started
that's right. Let them know, T.
Yeah, man.
And we like to have fun. And our fans and family, well, I say fans and family, it's all the same thing. That we want to give you all the best version. You know what I'm saying? Like I told the guys, this is our like mature time. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need to do.
This is our song.
No.
And like with this interview,
new beginning.
And with this interview and podcast, you know, we had a podcast 2019. We were doing it way before we knew podcast would take off.
We should have. That shit was fly.
So now we're doing a podcast animation.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We'll send you that too.
Good. I'd love to see it.
So
and this show is going to do a lot. I'm going to do a lot to promote you guys and what's coming up. So whatever new needs to be shared, I'm on it. Please. I'll get it out there for you.
And we'll share exclusive stuff with you as well. Things that nobody they don't have.
Yep.
Plus 30 plus
we
year-old footage.
We'd love for you to critique it and give us some feedback on it.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. Absolutely. We'll keep it on.
And then you have to learn this part. You have to say, testing the mic's a pleasure. The chief booty inspector. Heck,
she's gonna have to learn. She's gonna have to learn how to do a move, pop, hit, hop, throw your hands in the
wave,
stop, cross, drop.
Well, Hector. I think one of you guys got me to do a speaking part for you.
Yeah.
So
I got you doing. That's going. You can see. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, whatever you need.
And we appreciate that.
Whatever you need. Hey, and one day I'm planning on coming to Boston because there's so much I want to do there, and I haven't seen the city yet.
Come on down.
It's happening eventually.
Come on down. You can stay at the crib. Ho!
Sweet.
Ho! So we're gonna actually put our own tour together too. So
good.
Yeah. So with all the featured artists we have, we're putting something together with just that alone.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned. That's all I got to say.
Cool.
Stay tuned.
Man. I'm seriously pumped up about this. This is great. I'm really happy for you guys that like you've stayed together. You're strong. Your brotherhood is like never ending. I fucking love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what was the other question you had for it? We had the magazine thing.
Oh yeah.
What else you had?
How about when the internet came out? How quick were you to get yourself an email and like learned how to go online and all of that stuff back in the day?
You have mail.
I'm still kind of old.
Listen, I'm all about it. But I'm telling you, if we had that back then, oh my Lord.
I mean, as you can see, they laugh at me. Them two laugh at me because I still got an Android. So hey,
are you asking?
I got a Samsung.
Are you asking?
Thank you.
Are you asking us how we do with technology, or what was it again?
Well, how quick were you to jump on to getting involved with having email and social media and stuff like that?
You even had that. You need that just to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You don't have an email, then bye. You know what I'm saying? Now guess what?
Hey, but
now guess what? Everything's on your fingertips. You can get rich on your fingertips.
Yeah.
Right? There's programs that write programs now. Back then, they didn't have that. Listen, if we had internet back then, a lot of people wouldn't be successful because a lot of people were corny back then too. You know what I'm saying? For real, they weren't that dope. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays they show you.
Yo, G, whoa, you drinking over there with Cali, bro?
No. What I'm saying is like right now, internet exposes tomfoolery.
Yeah, for sure. It gets out quicker.
So if you're cloning out the gate, it's over.
Yeah, but the internet.
Instead of it happening over a week, it happens instantly now. You know,
like listen. Before 6ix9ine blew up, I was talking to Hector. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm watching this kid wrestle these strippers, these prostitutes on dirty mattresses, bro. I can't stop watching. And I told Hector, I said, this dude 6ix9ine is gonna be, I said if he's didn't I said this kid 6ix9ine, he got it.
Terry followed him like I'm trying to figure out why this dude followed him like that. Like what made you? What gravitated you towards him?
Because he was crazy. He was crazy. The dude had t-shirts like I have AIDS.
You did that with Cardi B. You was on Cardi B too early on. Yeah. Early on in her career.
I said, Cardi B's gonna be a superstar. And this is before. Listen, this was before she was on Love and Hip Hop or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I seen her on the internet, and I was like, this girl's gonna be a star.
But the question was, how do we feel about internet? All I'm saying is everything is
internet. No. The question was, how do we feel when
access to these people?
Hold on. When it first came out, did we utilize it? When it first came out, we were the first. Me personally, hell no. It took me a little while.
Well, put it this way: until they monetized it, it wasn't really paid attention to. Mm-hmm. When they started monetizing a lot of internet shit, everybody paid attention because that's the way you made your money. Like right now, if you get this over 500,000 views, you got some money. Am I right? We need to send you an agreement.
YouTube pays.
We need to send you an agreement. Can we get some?
What I'm just saying.
What you get for 500 views? About $20? What's that?
Nah, hell
no. No, it's far less than that.
Listen,
I had something with me taking a golf swing. It had a bunch of hits. I never got paid.
Because you don't know how to monetize stuff, bro.
You have to sign up for it, whatever it is.
So on our Funky Bunch TV channel, you put that on there. What it is, you want the followers and you want the subscriptions. Everything's subscription based. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So you'll make money off the subscriptions. However, if like YouTube is outdoing a lot of other platforms like TikTok and all that, YouTube pays more than all of them to combine. But if you went on TikTok and did your own shit for like 8 hours or 10 hours, and you have funds gifted to you, listen, you can make $50 a day, $100 a day, $200 a day if you did live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Period.
Wow. Yeah. Listen, I didn't know that. Period. So if
DJ T decided to grab some turntables,
T can just do OnlyFans if he wants.
You said OnlyFans? I stay off all the stuff that you can get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because you know me.
Reading all that Penthouse got you prepared for your OnlyFans.
So to answer your question, nah, we don't believe in it.
Nah, But when I first got into the internet, like I used to just watch and see what people were doing, like, and I'm telling you, I think I was right. And then even back in the day, I used to tell Hector, I said, listen, why don't we make a Chinese New Kids on the Block? Everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy.
Cut it out, T.
K-pop, boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey.
Boom.
He's got a
K-pop
point.
Even though they're Korean, right? K-pop is Korean, right?
They're Korean.
Yeah. See?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know.
This has been one of my most fun interviews I've done in a long time. You guys are awesome, hilarious. I love it. Thank you for being here. And
thank you for having us.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, we appreciate you. We
drop a single. I'll let you know when. Then we'll get back on here and we'll talk about the single. Actually, we're going to drop 2 singles.
2 singles.
Okay.
I don't know
All
how
right,
to
thank you,
tag and do all
Nostalgia.
that
Thank
stuff.
you.
Make sure y'all
All right.
listen. Dope Nostalgia.
Oh.
Social media, yeah, we've got it. Send us an email, dopenostalgiapodcast@gmail.com. Twitter, Nostalgia Dope. Or on Insta, dope_nostalgia.
This podcast is licensed by SOCAN because we believe that artists should be paid for their work. Hey, friends. I kind of miss getting those messages on my answering machine like we used to back in the day. What I'd really love is to hear from you, the listeners of Dope Nostalgia. This is your chance to be on the show, giving feedback, telling us what you love, what you hate, and who you'd like to see more of. Call us at our new toll-free number, 1-888-741-9192. Leave us some feedback. Your message could be played on the show. So give us a call, 1-888-741-9192. Toll free.